In a world where power comes at a cost and faith is put to the ultimate test, Acolyte by Stephen E. Fisher plunges readers into a tale of mystery, deception, and personal transformation. The story takes place in a fractured society, where the line between good and evil is often blurred, and the people who seek the truth are often the ones who pay the highest price. Meet Selene, a young woman who is destined for greatness, but is trapped in a web of secrets that not even she fully understands. Raised in a cloistered religious order, Selene has always been taught that her purpose is to serve a higher power, to act as an acolyte, an obedient follower of the divine. But when her world begins to unravel, she finds herself questioning everything she has ever been taught. As the story unfolds, Selene embarks on a journey that forces her to confront not only the faith she has built her life around, but also the dark forces that manipulate those around her. What begins as a quest for knowledge soon becomes a battle for survival as she uncovers long-buried secrets that threaten to shatter everything she thought she knew. With danger lurking at every corner, Selene must rely on her instincts, her friends, and her newfound strength to navigate a world where nothing is ever as it seems. The story kicks off with Selene's arrival at the temple, a sacred place that has been the heart of her order for centuries. It is here that she begins her training as an acolyte, taking on her duties with quiet reverence. However, as she begins her initiation, strange occurrences begin to plague the temple, and Selene can't help but feel that something is deeply wrong. The elders who once guided her now seem to be hiding something, and the peaceful life she has always known begins to crack under the weight of secrets and lies. Her suspicions grow when she meets Darius, a mysterious figure who challenges everything she believes. Darius has been exiled from the temple, for reasons that Selene doesn't fully understand. Yet he seems to know more about the ancient order than anyone else. As their paths cross, Selene begins to realize that the world she has been brought up in is far from perfect. The truths she's been taught to believe are not the whole story. She starts to see the hidden agendas behind the temple's teachings, and it becomes clear that the order's leaders may not be the benevolent figures she once thought them to be. In her pursuit of answers, Selene is forced to confront a series of challenges that test her faith and her loyalty. Each revelation brings her closer to the truth, but it also puts her at odds with the very people she has trusted most. Selene's journey is one of self-discovery, as she begins to understand that the power she once sought to serve may actually be the very thing she needs to fight against. The deeper she delves into the mysteries of her faith, the more she realizes that the line between good and evil is far less defined than she ever imagined. As the tension escalates, Selene's once idyllic world becomes a battleground for control. The dark forces she uncovers threaten to tear apart the delicate balance of power, and she finds herself caught in a dangerous game with far-reaching consequences. The stakes are higher than ever, and Selene must decide how far she is willing to go to uncover the truth. Will she remain loyal to her faith and the order she has served her entire life, or will she choose to challenge everything she once held dear? The setting is rich and immersive, with lush descriptions that pull readers deep into the heart of the temple and the surrounding world. The characters are complex and multifaceted, each with their own motivations and hidden agendas that keep the reader guessing until the very end. Selene's evolution from a devoted acolyte to a powerful force in her own right is the heart of the story. As she struggles with her newfound power and the moral dilemmas that come with it, she becomes a symbol of hope and resistance in a world that is desperately in need of change. Her journey is not just about discovering the truth, but also about finding the courage to stand up for what is right, even when the odds are stacked against her. By the end of the book, Acolyte leaves readers with a sense of awe and wonder, as the story's twists and turns bring Selene face to face with the ultimate question: can faith and power coexist, or will the pursuit of truth lead to the destruction of everything she has ever known? The answers are not what you might expect, and Fisher delivers a conclusion that is both satisfying and thought-provoking. Acolyte is a captivating read that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about faith, power, and the lengths we go to in order to uncover the truth. Fisher's skillful storytelling and unforgettable characters make this a book you won't want to put down, and a journey you won't soon forget. Whether you're a fan of mystery fantasy or thought-provoking narratives, Acolyte offers a unique and thrilling experience that will keep you hooked from start to finish. So, if you're ready for a journey that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your imagination, and keep you on the edge of your seat, Acolyte is the book you've been waiting for. Take the leap into a world of secrets, power, and transformation and discover the truth that lies hidden beneath the surface.